I was a cricketer and I didn't get a fair chance in cricket. So I left cricket and I started polo. I had to take up some sport, so polo happened to be. One of my friends was playing. He took me to the ground and that same very day I started. In India, it is Pacho now, and internationally, the Kasnora brothers. Now polo in India has become very competitive, and the standard of the horses, the kind of investment which is coming in the game, the levels have raised. The game standard has raised in these. I'm playing from 7 years. In these 7 years, polo in India has raised. I will surely put all that efforts I can do to promote polo. The reason is the lesser participation, because it's too much a costly game. It needs 5 times or 6 times the ground of a football. So too much land needed, costly horses needed, the maintenance of the horses. The game is totally very costful game, so it obviously gets into reach of less than 1% of our country people can play it. So has to be limited. Yes, since I was a child I've been riding. I didn't ride for polo, but I rode generally our local horses, Marwadi horses. I loved horses since I was a child. So polo happened because of that love. Yeah, not in our language, but they have their own language. They understand the expression, they understand the situation, and they are part of the conversation. In India, there are very few of the good horse makers. Like one of them is Lokuda from Ghane Rao, Tarun Bilwal, Savai Singh. There are few trainers whose horses I get adjusted very nicely and very fast. So I like horses made by them. Otherwise, the competitive horses that everybody is getting, the quality and the quantity we get in Argentina, England, those are the places to find better horses. There are many things which come up. There are good players, then every player is in a making every year. How will he turn out the next year? The condition of their horses, plus the game strategy. If you want a back, then you need a back. If you want a forward, then you need a forward. If you want somebody who has to do the dirty work of the team, take out man, help in the plays, for that who is best effective. Plus the handicap system, you know, it runs according to the handicap. So there is a lot of calculation, a lot of homework to be done to make a team. A good bad day is part of our lives, part of any game. So it's better to put all your effort and hope for the best next time if you lose. And if you win, so it's better to continue the same way. It's hard to define in 3 words. Polo is a whole lifestyle. So I think even 1 word is enough, or to describe it would be 3 words would be less. Anticipation, skill with the ball is how you dealing with the ball. Horsemanship is how far can you take your horse, and what is the play's demand and what are your demands from your horse. And anticipation is anticipating another player's mind. That is the toughest job to do in polo. That only you can do if you are playing frequently with those players and you know what are their plays, what are their favorite plays, where they are comfortable, which shot is their favorite, which horse is doing what is their horse's condition. So all those things matter in anticipation. Tap turning is not that easy to happen. Backhander makes it fast, and it's very rare only the high goalers get to turn. Otherwise it's a backhander. I think turning is not that easy to do, and it doesn't slow down the game. I don't think so. If not polo, then volleyball or tennis.